I'm Beth, and I've been coaching a long time, and one of the most common questions I get in the area of relationships is, what do you do when you have a fight? How do you turn that around? And, I wanted to speak to a couple things about that. First of all, the myth around fighting. So many people think that a relationship that has no conflict is a perfect relationship, and I disagree. I say a conflict-free relationship is one that somebody's not being honest in it. So I don't want you to be afraid if your relationship has conflict. What I want you to be is to be mindful of what is the turnaround. That to me is a quality relationship. When you can have an argument or a disagreement or a full-blown fight even and turn it around within minutes. That is a quality relationship. That is what I call a really good relationship. So I want you to imagine, because a lot of people ask, both Linda and I, what do we do? I just had a fight with my husband or my boyfriend or my friend or whoever. And you said, I had a fight. How do I start the conversation? Because you're still feeling upset. So here's the 3 steps to doing that. First thing, have the conversation with yourself first. So you're already emotionally charged about it. And so rather than think about how do I want to remind that person about how they hurt me or what they did or what a lousy thing they said. Instead, think, what do you really want? And what you really want is to get back on track. That's what you really want. I know you might think you want to be right, you want to get an apology, you want him to come to you, but the truth is you just want to be connected again. So keep that as your focus. So that's number 1. Number 2, be willing to go first. Now this one's tough. Because if somebody hurts our feelings or you thought they were in the wrong, right, is that you're waiting for them. You're waiting them to come to you. You're waiting for the apology. You're waiting for them to calm down. Whatever it is that you're waiting for, you could be waiting for years. So don't do it. If you want extraordinary relationships, be the one who goes first. I always say it's not the person who's right or wrong goes first. It's the person who's the most conscious in the relationship. So you just be willing to go first. And the third thing you do is just to simply ask. Ask for the conversation to happen with the person that you want to reconnect with. So it might sound like this. Say, I'm feeling, yesterday was tough, or the hour ago, whatever it was that was tough. Just acknowledge about how you feel about it. That conversation was really tough we had about, my high school reunion, say, for example. Say, that conversation was really tough. Can we try talking about it again? And you just open that up and you see what your person's response is. And they might say yes, they might say no, they might say not now. Just say, I'd really like to just reconnect. And again, you talk about what you want. You're not saying, hey, most people start conversation like this. They'll go, hey, can we talk? Which every single person on the planet knows that's code for can I give you heck, right? So don't say, can we talk? Just say, hey, I am feeling blank. Can we talk about that? I'd love to know how you're feeling about it. So it opens the feeling conversation. And then once you acknowledge how each other's are feeling, then you go, what should we do? And then you can get to the actual fight, whatever it was you were fighting. Should we go, to your mother's for Christmas? Should I go to this? Or should we, build an addition on the house? It doesn't matter the conversation. I always say, people fight about the garbage. It's not about the garbage. It's about how we interact with each other that we really fight about. So ask for the conversation. There you go. I hope that's helpful to you. If you like this Alive Short, be sure to sign up for our the videos below, so that it's all in the link below, so you can continue to get more information. Linda and I are creating more and more programs all the time that you can get involved with, free tips that you can learn from us from, and we're really excited to share. So make sure you do, and feel free to share with your friends. Thanks. Here's to being alive in your relationships.